We start right now with startling new numbers to share with you at 11 o'clock. The coronavirus has now claimed more lives here in the U.S. than the 9/11 terror attacks.
It really is hard to comprehend that, but obviously this is an important comparison because trying to illustrate the absolute magnitude of this pandemic across the country, there are now 185,000 people who have tested positive for COVID-19, and 80% of Americans, 80% are living under some type of stay-at-home order right now. Here in Connecticut, more than 3,000 people have tested positive. A majority of cases are still, as you can see, in Fairfield and New Haven counties.
Now, just over 600 people are in the hospital tonight, and 69 have passed away. We also know that more than 15,000 people have been tested so far in Connecticut. Tonight, the governor is warning that the numbers are going to get worse. He also spent time earlier in the day shedding some light on the ruthless battle that's going on across the country to get critical supplies here to Connecticut. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Matthew Campbell is live right now to explain more about the governor's concerns tonight. Matthew?
Yeah, Aaron and Mark, we enter April tomorrow. Medical experts are predicting that the virus will peak in the next 2 or 3 weeks. So the state is scrambling right now to get ready. And tonight, we just do not have the supplies here, not just yet. And now the governor is calling for action. Today, sobering words from Governor Lamont about the status of the national supply of ventilators and protective equipment for medical workers.
The national strategic stockpile is now empty.
Lamont says right now it's basically every state for itself.
For now, we are on our own, and for now, we are working our heart out, scouring the globe for PPE as best we can.
President Trump in today's briefing explains the federal strategy is to send equipment directly to states rather than having one warehouse full of gear.
We also are holding back quite a bit. We have almost 10,000 ventilators that we have ready to go. We have to hold them back because the surge is coming, and it's coming pretty strong. And we want to be able to immediately move it into place without going and taking it.
Our governor says that plan is hurting us now because we may be overshadowed by New York.
I always impress upon the feds in any way I can, think about this virus as a region, not state by state.
While every state is outbidding for ventilators and medical equipment, Governor Lamont likens the process to fighting for an Uber. He says, quote, bidding against other states and the feds for this life-saving gear is like surge pricing on Uber. Only at the last minute, the car drives away because you were outbid. Our dedicated frontline responders and our coronavirus patients are the ones caught in the middle.
And I feel like a general sending our troops into battle without the protective gear that they deserve. They don't have the defenses, and they're doing everything they can to save you. And I am working on that every day.
And we told you last night the state requested 1,500 ventilators. The federal government pledged 50. The governor tells us today that those 50 have not arrived yet. That is the latest. Live here with the Mobile Newsroom, Matthew Campbell, Channel 3 News.